Now, one of the interesting situations that occurred last night during the Chili Bowl Midget Nationals main event, besides sliders going this way or that way, or who's to blame, or going to the back or the front or whatever, was a situation with Buddy Kofoid, who was leading the field and was pretty much a favorite coming into this week on who could win the whole damn thing. I mean, Hank Davis, he picked up the win, but it was definitely because of this situation that took him out of the race. It was a very interesting situation where two cars got together, came to a stop here, and you'll see Kofoid coming, trying to avoid up the fence, and broken front end, clipped the driver just enough. We've seen guys go around the fence and be able to clear and continue, but this was one of those situations where he did not clear the cars going up the fence. Now, what's very interesting, a lot of people are trying to say, was it the track a little too late to the yellow flag, and they should have had the yellow out a little bit earlier, and he would have been able to avoid it, because he did go in there just a little bit late, as you could see on the replay. Hank Davis right there scooting to the inside, but Kofoid just a little too late on getting out of the throttle, and that was pretty much his only chance to get around these cars, besides coming to a stop, was to go up and over the fence. Now, some interesting video that came out was the onboard from Kofoid, and that was posted on Wikipedia. Now, Wikipedia has become famous with his coverage of the Chili Bowl on Twitter, and if you do not follow him, he is a great follow, and he provides amazing insight and information to the things happening in and around the Chili Bowl. And he actually has a onboard, and this is him going through 3 and 4, and we could see the green lights are on, and then he's going in there slamming it, and the yellow's just out. And was that late? Because we could see it's green, green, green all the way until he's committed into 1 and 2, and that's when the yellow starts flashing. So we can kind of use idiotic timing in a way, just because I don't have a stopwatch on me right here, but we can use idiotic timing to kind of gauge between this video that you see on your screen and this video. So the way we can do that is if we push play, and once again, I'm going to say idiotic timing, but this is how we can do that. Just to try to get a decent amount of time that we understand from that green to yellow, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there, about 6 seconds from the moment that light goes green to yellow. And if they turn these lights on to yellow when this wreck is noticed and happened, then it should be about 6 seconds from the time that we see this car pull away, this camera switch over, to the moment that Kofoid gets there, that the yellow light was turned on. So we'll give this a little bit of a count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about good, man. I don't know if I can blame the track for this at this point. Unfortunate circumstances, but once again, we'll give it that count on his onboard, how it was about around that 6-second mark from the moment that yellow light came on to the moment he made contact with Gardner and couldn't go around him. So we'll do it once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's right there, guys. One more time here. It's around that 6-second mark. And what I'm looking at here is it looks like the track did all they could. And that this was just a bad set of circumstances for Kofoid. So we'll count it again from the moment that yellow light starts flashing. We already just counted it. We'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I personally, initially thought that this could have been some kind of issue where the receiver was just a little late. I don't want to blame Kofoid. He's an amazing race car driver. Was trying to say, maybe the track saw it late. That's usually a regular circumstance. The track sees it late and don't see the pile up. They get on the yellow light a little too late, and the leader's already caught up in it. But from what I'm seeing here, this was done perfectly by the track. It was really just a bad set of circumstances where cars wrecked and there was nowhere to go, and Kofoid, unfortunately, not enough room to clear him. So just doing a little bit of timing there and trying to show some people. I know that, once again, I was like, well, maybe the track was a little late there. But no, I mean, we just did the timing on both clips. And it looks like from the moment those cars piled up and came to a stop, or even when one car was driving away, that it was about 6 seconds from that moment until Kofoid hit the cars. So the yellow came out on time. Everybody did their job. It was just a bad set of circumstances, and Kofoid paid the price. Now, we are going to be a little lucky. I believe Kofoid finished 20th, so that's going to put him in a D main, at the mid-pack to the back of a D main. And now we actually have somebody who is very capable, and in a very capable car, to make a little run through the alphabet soup. We ain't seen it recently because we ain't really had an amazing race car driver and car be stacked deep in a Saturday night main event, or a Saturday night main event, that is. And he's going to be at the back of a D. It is going to be entertaining now to see if Buddy Kofoid can come from the D main into the A, and then what can he do when he gets there. It is something that we are all going to be watching. And this unfortunate circumstance may have just gave us a really rare opportunity to see something special happen come Saturday. If any team can do it, it is a combination of Keith Kunz Motorsports and Buddy Kofoid. Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, definitely just got interesting.
This is how we ride, this is how we do.